I'm here with Jessica Lyle, the marketing manager with the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority. Jessica, how'd you get your start with the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority coming from being a UCO graduate?
Sure. So thank you for having me here today. I've been at the Turnpike Authority almost 3 years. I have a long history with my career of working in the public sector. I did about 12 years with the city of Edmond here locally in the municipality world. And so when I left there, I thought I have a very public servant's heart, so I really love working in the public sector. And so there was a job opening at the Turnpike Authority, and I took a shot, and I never looked back. And I love what I do, and every day is new. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to be doing what I'm doing there.
A big construction project that the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority is undertaking is the construction on John Kilpatrick Turnpike. What's the main goal of that construction right now?
Yeah, sure. So the John Kilpatrick Turnpike is actually one of our fastest growing turnpikes on our network across the state. And so with that, we are widening that first section of that first leg of the John Kilpatrick Turnpike out on the west side of the metro to 6 lanes to help with all of the development and growth that is taking place out there. On average, we see about 76,000 vehicles that drive that stretch of the west side of the John Kilpatrick Turnpike. And so we are just answering that call to that growth. With the new 6 lane, we will be able to have wider shoulders for safety. Our shoulders are going to be widened to about 11 foot. We'll have new 12-foot lanes on both sides going both east and westbound. And so that's really the main goal, is to answer the call of the growth out there and also make it safer for the traveling public.
When is the project expected to be completed, and is the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority still on track with that timeline?
Yeah, so the certain project that we're talking about currently started about a week ago. Right now, the work zone is still being set up. We have laid out new striping for lane shifts, and we're putting up barrier walls so construction workers can work safely. We are widening to the inside, to the median, and so once that's complete, there'll be a concrete barrier wall that will take place there once there's widened to the 6 lane. We are on track as far as it started, since it's a fairly recent start. Weather always takes a play into all of our work zones and construction. There will be some ramp closures and stuff that were supposed to happen this week, but because of the impending weather, they have been delayed until probably next week, when we can get those resituated back up when the weather clears out.
What upcoming projects does the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority have besides just John Kilpatrick?
Yeah, so this corridor is actually getting a significant amount of investment starting in 2026. Almost $100 million will start 2 more projects in conjunction with what we just discussed with the widening between Wilshire and just north of 122nd. Those other ones will be a partial interchange at the Council Road off-ramp there, and then also at County Line we're creating an interchange and some partial turnarounds to help with some additional traffic that's out there, all while 6 laning the entire way all the way up to MacArthur. So if you travel the JKT or the John Kilpatrick frequently, you know around the MacArthur area it does widen out to 3 lanes. So that is exactly what it will look like, just going back to the west all the way up to the Wilshire exit there. So lots of work happening, coming soon. A lot of this is slated to be wrapped up by the spring and fall of next year. So we try to keep our construction projects within a year-ish time frame, so we can get the motorist back to traveling at normal speeds and getting them to where they need to go.
Where can drivers find out more information about this construction?
Our construction right now, the construction that's happening on the John Kilpatrick is part of our long-range plan with Access Oklahoma. If drivers want more information, we have a couple resources. AccessOklahoma.com is where they can find all of the information about what is happening, the widening, the interchanges, everything that's happening there. Also want to encourage people to follow us on all of our socials. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, YouTube, you name it. They can find us there at Oklahoma Turnpike Authority. And then our Drive Oklahoma app will actually can be downloaded and give live traffic updates and road conditions, whether it be just everyday travel or even during inclement weather like snow and ice.
Well, Jessica, thank you so much for joining us in studio today, and thank you for all of your answers.
Yeah.
Back to you guys at the desk.